Welcome. We're about to go on a journey through all those invisible connections that basically power our modern world. We're going to start small with the network that fits right in your pocket and then scale all the way up to the one that spans the entire planet. Okay, let's dive right in. So, have you ever actually stopped to wonder how your phone can just magically send music to your headphones? Or how your computer can print a paper without a single wire in sight? I mean, how do all of our devices actually talk to each other? Well, it all boils down to one really important fundamental concept. And that concept is a network. A network is simply when you connect two or more devices so they can communicate and share data. That's it. It's the foundation for absolutely everything we're about to cover, from your gaming console all the way to the global internet. So let's start at the smallest scale possible, the network that's built just for you. This is your personal space, your own little digital bubble. We call it a PAN. A personal area network, or PAN for short, is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a tiny network for your personal gadgets, usually only working within a range of a few meters. You can just think of it as your own private connection hub. And you're probably using a PAN right now and don't even realize it. Connecting your wireless headphones or a smartwatch to your phone? Yep, that's a PAN. Using a wireless controller for your video game console? You got it, you just made a PAN. It's all about technology that works for you and only you, right where you are. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit. We're moving from your personal bubble to the size of a whole building. This is the network that connects you with other people in your home, at your school, or in an office. This is what we call the LAN. A local area network, or LAN, connects devices in a small, specific area, like one building. The key word to remember here is local. It's all about sharing resources in one physical spot. So, a typical LAN connects a bunch of different devices. We're talking laptops, desktops, printers, all through one central point, which is usually a router. This setup is exactly why everyone in a school computer lab, for instance, can all print to the very same printer. You see LANs working every single day. That Wi-Fi network that connects all the phones and tablets and smart TVs in your house, that's a LAN. And here's a cool thought. While your phone is on your home LAN, it might also be running a PAN to connect to your Bluetooth speaker. See? These networks can actually work together. Sharing files at the office or playing a game with your family on the same network, all of that is thanks to the local area network. All right, it's time to zoom out one last time to the biggest scale you can imagine. We're going from a single building to connecting entire cities, countries, and even continents. Welcome to the WAN. A wide area network, or WAN, does exactly what its name suggests. It covers a really wide area. Its main purpose is to connect different LANs that might be miles and miles or even oceans apart. A good way to think of it is like a superhighway that connects all the smaller local roads. And the absolute best example of a WAN? Well, you're using it right now. The internet is, hands down, the largest wide area network on the entire planet. It's a massive global network made up of smaller networks. You're using a WAN every single time you go online to do something that goes beyond your local network. Sending an email, browsing a website, or even for critical stuff, like connecting fire stations across a whole city to share data. All of that is made possible by a WAN. Okay, so let's do a super quick recap. A PAN is personal, just for you, like your Bluetooth headphones. A LAN is local, for one building, like your school's Wi-Fi. And a WAN is wide, covering huge areas, with the internet being the #1 example. See? From you, to your building, to the whole world. So now that we've covered the three main types of networks, let's see how well you've got these concepts down. We've got a few exam-style questions coming right up, so let's put your knowledge to the test. Okay, first up, a classic acronym question. What does WAN actually stand for? Go ahead and take a look at the options. Is it A, B, C, or D? And if you chose B, wide area network, you are absolutely right. A really common mistake is to mix up wide with wireless. So here's a great tip. Just remember, wide means a big distance. All right, next question. This one's pretty straightforward. We just talked about the personal area network, the PAN. So, can you name one of the other two types we discussed? And the correct answers are either LAN for local area network or WAN for wide area network. Either one of those would get you full marks, so well done if you got that. Okay, here it is, our final challenge. This is a real-world scenario. A gaming console connects to its wireless controller. What type of network is being created in this situation? Really think about the scale here and who's using it. And the answer is a PAN, a personal area network. But why? Well, because it's a short-range connection that's built around a single user for their personal devices. That's a perfect application of the concept. So, let's wrap all this up. Just think about it for a second. Right now, your phone might be connected to your headphones with a PAN, inside a building that's connected by a LAN, and you are streaming this over the world's biggest WAN, the internet. You're using all three types at the exact same time. It really makes you wonder, as these networks get faster and smarter and more connected, how are they going to change our future? What comes next?